So hi there guys, Lax here from the Subs Podcast.
Ish here from the Subs Podcast.
Where the subs have their say. So the alleged accusations for Chelsea that have just come out very recently about numerous interference when it comes to agents, money coming from outside of other sources to fund their transfers. Is it Chelsea written through and through? Do they deserve a punishment? What's your thoughts?
Well, this is a little bit difficult because obviously this was under the previous regime. So in a way, I think when the new ownership came in, they probably realised that when they checked the books, that there must be something a little bit off. So I think they have sort of provided, whoever needs the evidence and the books, and have been very transparent, very open with it. But again, it's still the club. I mean, the club haven't moved. The stadium's still in the same place. Yes, the coaches and the owners have changed, but I think in this fair and what's fair with all the other fines that some of the other teams have received, I think this needs to go all the way, and the due punishment needs to be served. It is a little bit unfortunate because there is another team with 115 charges which are ongoing, but again, we can't allege charges. So it's a difficult one because, I think we all knew it when we were younger. From a personal point of view, you sort of thinking, how can they spend such as much as they do and bought the players they did? But what about you?
Yes, of course, these are all alleged accusations. I think for this to pop up, though, I'll say it straight. I think Chelsea have been sort of famously, even very recently, for doing some very peculiar deals. All these 9 contracts that happened under the Todd Bowley regime, and you've got to remember as well, without making this a bit of a political statement, obviously Abramovich selling the club was obviously a part of what happened in the war. So that was a very quick sell. Perhaps there wasn't the due diligence done behind the scenes. Obviously, these are all again allegations. So to that point, God knows what state Chelsea was being run under without much interference. I think obviously we probably grew up seeing this being the big club to come into the Premier League and really spend some serious cash. They were doing this before Manchester City, so maybe this was where a club like them got to set that precedent, so they weren't having the rules and regulations behind them. I think, there should be a punishment if this is all true. I don't think Chelsea should be able to just get away with it, even though it's retrospectively, because at the end of the day, we do want to make it fair for everyone. There are legislations, there are boards in place to make sure the Premier League is fair for all. Chelsea fans, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Get in touch, leave your comments, and do you think this is fair, and do you think you deserve punishment? But guys, thank you so much for always keeping in touch and always being involved in the channel. We'll hear from you soon.